Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, everybody. To anybody that watched this video, it is officially November 1st, 2021. It is officially No Shave November. I understand that No Shave November is to bring awareness to prostate cancer and the different cancers that in men because it's not really talked about. But something else that's not talked about is the fact that women grow hair on their body, their face, their chest, their back, their stomach, just like men, and I'm not here to take away from the original cause. I'm here to possibly add to it, because women we can get cancer in our uterus, and it stops us from having kids. Like, a lot of women don't realize that at a young age, some of the stuff you do, some of the stuff you eat, like some of the stuff you put your children through causes this stuff. Sometimes it's hereditary to where, you don't really have control over what your body is going through. You can try so many things and it just don't work because it was passed to you from your bloodline or your family members. Some of the like one of the Some of the things that women go through is called, I believe it's called Heratism. I'm not sure. That's one thing that causes women to grow hair on their face. Another thing is called PCOS, which is called polycystic ovarian syndrome. That's where your ovaries are swole and you have cysts on your ovaries. That's something I go through or I'm going through, and I will talk about that later. Something else is called endometriosis, and again, like the heratism and the endometriosis, I don't really know a lot about, so I'll have to do some research to fully talk about it. But the PCOS, like, I can't say it's similar to that, but from the research that I did, like, I believe endometriosis and PCOS are somewhat similar, but not exactly the same. Um, yeah, I just think that it's definitely time because the world is changing. Like, not all women are transitioning as to why we have hair on our face. Not all women walk around with hair on their face because they want to. Me, hey, I do it all the time. Why? Because I don't care what nobody say about me. But there's women out here that do care about what other people say, man or male or female. It's people out here that's embarrassed by the hair on their face. And there's other people out here that's not embarrassed that walk around like me, like, fuck you. I don't, ooh, excuse me. But, like, I don't care because I don't. And it's like I'm being in a new area, I try to hide the fact that I have hair on my face. So I try to shave often, but I can't say I'm tired of it because I'm trying to change my ways, but I don't like it. Like, I think it's time that we accept everybody, male and female, for who they are. Like, we don't stop men from putting on wigs and putting on makeup and putting on heels and getting on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, or wherever, making everybody laugh. So why should we stop a woman from doing anything? It's like it's the world is ever changing. The world is changing every day, every year, no matter if you wanted to or not. Like, that's something we don't have control over. But what you do have control over is being somebody else's peace. Like one day there's gonna be some little kids, some little girls out there, and they're gonna be like, "Daddy, why? Like, all the kids, they laugh at me. Like, I have hair on my face. I don't understand why." And it's like a lot of people don't understand where it comes from. A lot of people don't understand, how it happens or how it's developed. Like, sometimes you have to know your family bloodline, because it can skip some of this stuff. It can skip from generation to generation or skip over generations and get to your child. Not necessarily because of something bad, but because of genetics. However, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a scientist. I don't know. I'm just speaking. Like, I think this would be a way to bring the world together. I feel like the more you know, the less stress maybe. The more you know, the easier way it is to go. Okay, okay. But for real, like No Shame November, I'm doing it. I'm here. I'm about to drop some facts. If don't nobody watch my videos, I don't care. I'm doing it. I'm not on Facebook right now. I took a break from Facebook. I took a break from Instagram. I do be on Snapchat, but this is me. And this is a lot of people and a lot of women. And it's a lot of women out here that they find it hard to live life because of the judgments from people looking at you with hair all on your face. There's some people out here, some females out here that's bosses, better than me that got hair on their face. But they still don't get that much respect because coming from a man is like, I don't want to be with no female with hair all on their face. Why? She making more money than you. You know what I'm saying? Not me, but some of the females that I've seen. You know? You shouldn't judge what they say, don't judge a book by its cover, because that person could get your father. Not me. Because I ain't trying to take you nowhere, but I'm just saying. Somebody can.